Hello guys, welcome to the new week, and this is Monday morning, and I have already gotten a very nice opportunity on gold here, targeting a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So you can see something about the strategy. Last week I've been posting a low risk to reward. It's because of the opportunities I've been getting. I've not been seeing opportunities that would give me this kind of risk to reward. It was just low risk to reward. That was why I was taking that. And not that a low risk to reward is a bad thing. So it's still a good thing for me, and I'll be taking it. So this is the gold trade. Is a 1 to 3 risk to reward, and I haven't even placed my TP yet. I'm still expecting it to fall down to probably this level. So I just want to see the reaction it will do here. If it does any reaction around this point, I'll close my trade here and just take off what is there. So I bought a new account. I'll be switching to my face and I'll explain. Yeah, as I said, welcome to the new week. So I bought a new 5k account, 5k goes funded account. Remember, the one I was trading with before was that previous strategy I was trading with. Since I just blew that previous 5k account, I just I just left the strategy. I'm not trading anymore. It's better I just focus on one, something I'm good is something that fits my psychology. So I'll be trading this 5k account with this new strategy that I'm testing. I'll say it's no more a test. It's still little bit test. It's just that I'll just be tweaking it as it's going. But for now, I have fixed it well. So I'll be trading that 5k account, and that $10 had that $20 that I started trading had not been blown yet. So I'll still be trading it. The account is at $14 currently. So I'll still be trading that one, and we'll see how it goes. So those are the two accounts I'm still trading. And for that Naira trade, I said it's almost blown. So I don't know, for that one, to me, I just consider it blown because it's just close to the SL. So I'll just leave that one as blown, and I can't even take this gold trade there because the stop loss is big, and even a 0.1 lot will blow the account immediately. So I just left it. So let's keep seeing how today will go. Yeah, so this is the trade. So I'll be putting it on my Telegram channel as well, which the link will be in the description here. Selling gold. So the link will be in the description. This is the trade. So you can see 123 subscribers. So this is the trade I'm holding. So let's see how this one goes. So I was even waiting for this GBP USD trade, which I just check now, and I've gotten another opportunity. I've placed this on both the account, and this is as well a very nice setup. I'm confident on both of these setup. So for GBP USD, if I go to the 1 hour, I am expecting price to sell down to this point. With the way price is looking like this, with this price action, it's something I expect price to sell down and even take out this low. But then I wouldn't try to be holding that far. I wouldn't try this low. I don't know if I mentioned to take out this low. So I don't want it to be selling. I wouldn't want to hold it that far, and this is a significant support area. We can see these two rejections from here. So if price can sell to probably, let's say, somewhere here, this is where I psychologically think price should at least definitely reach this point here. So I am selling GBP USD as well. I am selling gold. I don't think, if all of them will go into profit, I don't think I will hold all of them till TP. When I get what I'm satisfied with, I'll just close. So let's see how everything goes.
I went to school and just got back. I'm just done eating breakfast right now. My hand is still dirty. Let me wash up and let me show you where the trade is currently at. I am done for the day. The two trades, I'm done for that one, but let me show you on the screen what exactly has happened.
Hello guys, so today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and the last time I made a video, I was saying I was going to show the trades I took, but then I didn't. Yes, I'm not going to say there was anything to do. It was, should I say, intentional. These past few weeks I've been a bit down, but then I'm still trying to push up and start doing what I'm supposed to do. I should have recorded this since Monday, and the last time I made that video was on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Honestly, I'm not happy with the fact that I'm actually doing that, but then I've taken trades since from Monday till today, Wednesday. Yes, I've taken trades, and I'll be showing you all about that. So I had some issues yesterday, which our power source got cut, so I won't be having lights here in my own house for a while. I don't know till when. So I'll still try to keep charging my devices somewhere else, maybe at a friend's place. So my system, my laptop, I won't actually be using it for showing charts. Only when I feel there's something important or there's something I can show quickly, then I'll just pull up the laptop and show something there. But then I won't be really using it, because if I charge it, I'll probably use it as a power bank for the battery, so that I can use that to trade and do other things. So that's just what's going on right now. So for the trades, I'll be showing that on my phone now. Yes, I'll be showing that right now on my phone, the trades I've taken, where my account is currently at. I said I bought a new a new 5k account from Goat Funded, which the link will be in the description if you're interested. But then that is not my best profit. I'm just using it because I like their rules. I'm just saying, if you want to get, they are just affordable. So let's just go on to the phone, and then I'll show you the trades I've taken on all the pairs. Right, so this was the trade I showed on Monday that I took on gold. You can see XAUSD here. So this was the trade. I took this trade and I was targeting about a 1 to 3 or so, but then I decided to close after I noticed this rejection. Price pushed up to this point. I was still in the trade, and when it rejected here, I closed out because all this is part of my plans, it's part of my set rules, so I have to do that. So this was that trade on Monday. If you can pull up the date thing like this, you can see here it's Monday. So on GBP USD next, that was the next trade I took, not that one, on Monday. Yes, it was this one. So it was this trade, and my stop loss was above this point here, or somewhere here, and that was my target. This was the trade I was in. So when I took profit on gold, GBP USD was around this point. It has pushed here and came back to this point. So when it came back, I noticed that the gold trade had already given me a very good amount of profit, which I was very much satisfied with. And then the little profits which GBP USD had taken was still enough for me to just say, fine, I'm still fine with the profit I have from gold. So I just decided to close it. I was not even willing to see whether it would go back and give me profit or not. I just closed the chart because I was satisfied and left. As well, that is also in my plans. I also have to try taking profits, because that is one of my problems. That's the reasons why that $20 account which I grew, it also went down again, because I was not taking what I'm supposed to get. So the next day now, which is Tuesday, which is yesterday, I did not make any recording about this, talking about how I took this trade. But then I took this trade, nice rejection confirmations here, and then I took it after this strong candle. So I was targeting a 1 to 3 as well here. Notice how the risk to reward is different from last week. Last week I've been getting a 0.6 trades that are not even up to a 1-to-1, but this week, with the way price action is, I've been getting a large risk to reward already. So there's difference. A lot of people have been saying some kind of things in my comment section that I have a low risk to reward. It's just that was what the chart was giving me. So I would have closed this trade at a 1 to 3. I would have closed this trade at the 1 to 3, but then I noticed some kind of rejection here, which was not even valid for me to close that trade. I was doing something, so I was distracted. I didn't want price to just reverse on me, so I just had to close it and left the chart to do what it did. So this trade would have even passed that my prop account, but then I was not worried. The fact that I followed my rules and did not try to do anything while I was distracted. So that was just that trade. And then now today, I took 2 trades. Today, Wednesday, on GBP JPY and as well on gold. So this was the first GBP JPY. Here you can see that it's TP, but the problem is price took me out here on my accounts, both the $20 accounts and as well the prop firm account. It took me out and then reversed straight to my take profit. I wasn't that bothered because this trade is even out of my rules. It is out of my rules because based on my analysis, there is nothing telling me that the price is going down. It's because I saw a lower time frame confirmation here that was showing price is supposed to go down, so I took that trade. So I still accept the loss. I know I would have still gotten profit if I placed my SL right, but then there was nothing telling me price was going down except lower time frame. I'm not supposed to be looking at lower time frame and expecting price to follow lower time frame. My 4 hours and my 1 hour was showing me for a buy. I should have just left this. So I lost 1% on the prop from this. And then coming to gold now, which is XAU USD. This is the trade. I'm sorry, this is a mistake. So I'm currently on a trade. This is the second trade I've taken today. I'm currently on this trade. Took it here, expecting price to at least get to this blue line. So my take profit is just before that blue line. I don't want to hear any stories. That's why it's just above. So price did this, which I thought price was going to take me out, didn't, and I still pushing down. So I'm going to hold this trade probably to take profit. But then on the account, there's what I'm looking for. If I get, I might probably close before it even hits TP, probably at somewhere here. Then I'll just close it. But then, so yeah, the gold trade just hit TP now, and the time is currently 4:54. So it's actually a nice trade. So I'll be putting the account screenshots right now. The account is currently at, it's up 8%. Yes, 8 point something percent. So I'm left with just about 1 point, a little percent to pass the phase one of the account. There's a high chance I will pass this account this week. There's a very high chance if I don't make any mistakes. So that GBP JPY trade, if I had not taken that, if I had just left the trade, I would have actually passed this account by now. So I'm not really going to be excited like that. I don't want to get carried over by just this small win. So I'll just come back tomorrow and see exactly what we have. So far, gotten nice trades, 2 trades on Monday, 1 yesterday, and also 1 today, but then I took another mistake. So let's just see by tomorrow. And also for the $20 accounts, remember it's a cent account. I took the account down to $14, which I showed the screenshots last week. It was down to $14, but now I've recovered it back to, it's around $29 right now. So the recovery is very significant. And I also forget to mention, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. As I've mentioned in my last video, I said I promise that, or I know that profitability is coming soon. I'm going to get profitable soon, and trust me, if you stay, you actually see it happen. I honestly believe that it's just here. Hello guys, it's another day. Today is Thursday. Welcome. So I just got back from jogging and I've taken a trade. On gold. I am longing. I might probably put a screenshot of it. Yes. So I'm longing gold. It's not up to a 1-to-1 race to the world, but then if that trade goes to TP, it will be passing that phase one for me. And as well, the reason why I'm doing this phase recording is that I've decided to change my mind. That journal, that's my trading journal, which I said I'm going to give, but then you would have to pay. But now I've changed my mind. You can come and I'll give it for free. I'll give it to as much people as I can possible. And please, if I don't reply, don't get angry or anything, because people might be much. But then I'll try to give out to as many people as I can. So you can message me either on Telegram or on my email, and I'll get you a clear sheet of that thing. So I've really put effort in working on that thing. So please, if you're coming to my DM, please try to let it be something that you're going to utilize on very well. So I'll be giving you for free. I'm not going to charge anything as well. I'll just give it out, try to give out to as many people as I can. So that's it. I'll keep holding that trade and see what can happen. I might probably just stay off the chart till later New York session or before New York session, because I don't see any other opportunity on my other pairs, which is GBP USD and GG. So I'm not seeing any other opportunity. I'll just probably wait till that time. So I'll just do my housework and other things. So I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
Hello, guys. So it's 10:48 right now, and I just passed the account. The trade just hit TP. Yes, the trade hit TP, and I've passed that phase one. This is very quick. With the way I expected it, that was exactly what I got. I bought the account on Sunday and expected to pass it this week, and it happened. I just say it's belief. But then remember, I said I'm not going to get excited like that. I'm not going to get carried away by the excitement, because this is not the first time I'm passing a phase. I passed Naira Trader phase one, phase two before. The account is down now, as well as I also passed Gold Funded phase one previously. I still blew that, so I'm not going to get carried away by something like that and just forget what I'm supposed to do. So I've logged in the phase two. I've logged in the phase two, and I'm still looking to get a setup. If I get any setup, I am going to trade that one as well. Hold on. If I get a setup, I'll be trading that today. Yes, I'll start trading it today immediately. But then it's just one trade I'm going to take, because for this week I set rules that I'm going to take just 2 trades daily. Whether it's a win, whether it's a loss, I'm just focused on that. So far throughout this week, I've been living every day on profit, every single day on profit. And as I expected that as well. I know it's not something I'm supposed to expect. I should expect losses and all, but there's this kind of positivity I came with to this week, and a kind of discipline that I came with as well. So it's a good thing that I passed the phase one. I am happy but not excited. It's good that I passed the phase one. I remember I said that profitability is just close by for me here. I keep seeing the advice people drop. I appreciate that, but then trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't see all the 4 years I've spent. People say you've been into trading for 4 years, but you've not gone far. Trust me, you're just going to see how far I'll go in this short time. I know what I'm saying. So I am I am when it comes to strategy now, I don't have any much problem. I'll just say completely, when it comes to trading, right? I don't really have much problem. I'll just say I'm letting the process unveil itself to me, and then I just keep going with the thing. The only thing that is there for me that is constant is the belief that I'm going to be profitable. So I know that for sure I am going to be profitable. Trust me, it is this close. It is this close. Just stay with me, and I promise you, you are going to see that. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. So let's just see how today is going to go. If I get the opportunity, fine. I've passed an account. I'm not going to too stress to get a setup. The setup has to be A plus, just like the same way I've been getting these setups this week. I made sure they were A plus. So same thing, if I'm going to get a trade today, I'll make sure it's A plus. If I don't get an opportunity, I have no issue coming back tomorrow. If I don't get opportunity tomorrow, I have no issue coming back Friday. I'm sorry, come back next week. So that's it for today. You can see my haircut. I took an haircut yesterday. I just said I should bring that up, and if there's anything more, I'll just keep adding. I really want to make this thing more fun. If there's anything you see you want me to keep sharing, you want me to be talking about, you can just drop it down and I'll be adding that as well. So catch you guys either later or tomorrow.
So I forgot to mention the time is currently 4:39, and I've taken another trade on gold. Still Thursday. I've taken another trade on gold, which I'll be putting the recording here. I made a recording of when I took entry, and as well a screenshot of it. So I took a trade on gold, another buy on gold, and I'm expecting a very good risk to reward from that trade. I did not put take profit. If you see from the video, I did not put take profit. My take profit is open, but right now the trade has gone far, about 1 to 2 risk to reward, and I've placed where I want to take profit at. So I'm still in the trade. I don't know, it could still reverse back to my SL after that significant push. It could still reverse, but then I'm still going to hold till whether take profit or SL. So this should be the current. I would also put the current stage of where the trade is currently at, and then let's just see. I'll just keep holding. That's my last trade. There are other opportunities I could go get, but I don't need it. I've gotten 2. I am fine with that. So let's just see how it goes. Hello guys. So today is Friday, and yesterday that gold trade, I held it till past even my TP. I held it till it passed that phase 2 of my good funded account. Yes, so I'm not actually funded yet. I need to still pass a 3 minimum trading days, and I was not going to trade today. I was not going to trade on any of my accounts. I was going to just leave today and then come back next week, because my whole days this week from Monday till Thursday yesterday I've been on a winning days. I always close in profit. So I decided it is very significant. I should just leave the chance. But then there's a minimum trading days, and I need to get at least 0.5% of the account. So I'll look for a setup. I'm not going to say I'll look for a setup, because I don't chase setup anymore. I don't try to chase setup anymore. I'll wait to see if I get a setup. I'll try to risk 1%, because I normally risk 2% on the account. So I'll risk 1% and target a 1 to 0.5. That is, it will give me that 0.5%. So that is what I'm going to do now. So passing the account, well, let's just pass and see first. There's no need to get excited. I'm not really excited. Yes, this is not the first time I'm passing accounts like this. I am patient, but I know, deep down, I know that passing this one is different. But I still have another opportunity. I'm waiting for a GBP USD. I don't want it to pass me by. The time is currently 7:22 in the morning. So let me just go on the charts and see what I can get. Honestly, almost messed up. I took a trade on GBP USD, which I risked that 1%, but then the trade went straight to my stop loss. I'll be putting the screenshots of that trade, and that was a good setup. I did not feel bad about it, about losing that trade. And then I went next to checking for another opportunity, which I saw something on GBP JPY, and then I took it. And then I knew that was a bad setup. I knew that the confirmation wasn't good, but I still took it. So I noticed that I was not feeling good about the trade, and then I just had to close at break even. That's where it is. I don't care whether I go to TP or not. I just close that break even, because I know that is not part of my rules, and I don't want to do this mistake. I'm glad that I didn't reverse back to my SL before I could close. So I've closed that trade. I'll still be waiting to get one more setup for the day, because I trade 2 times this. Actually 2. So since I closed that one, I'm not going to count that. So I'll just look for another opportunity and see. I might get now, I might get later. The time is currently 8:29. So I just took another trade on gold, which I'm targeting a 1 to 2 risk to reward. But then for the Profem account, the GFT, I'm not targeting a 1 to 2. I'm just targeting a recovery of that GBP USD loss, and as well the 0.5% I'm supposed to make for this trading day. The trade is a good trade. It's moving in profit right now, so I'm just holding that to see what exactly I can get from that trade. So I don't know if it hits stop loss, fine. I'll be coming back next week, because I'm not going to pass this maximum 2 trades per day. I'll come back next week, no matter how I feel about it. There's nothing that I can do. So I also want to talk about the psychological mindsets I've used for this week, which has honestly helped me. What I planned on Sunday, which I would say made me come to this market with a very positive mindset this time. But then maybe I'll talk about it later, or maybe talk about it in another video. So let's just see how this one goes. So that gold trade that I took just hit my stop loss. Like 1 hour ago. So that account, I had already passed it, right? I had already taken it to 5%, which is $250 on that 5K account. But then the losses I've taken has brought the account back to I'm up 2% now, so it's back to 5,100. So the first trade I took on GBP USD, I risked 1%, and then this gold trade I risked 2%. As of next week, I'll still risk 2%. I'll continue to risk 2%. So what I wanted to achieve for that account this week did not go as planned, because I was supposed to at least get a net profit of 0.5%, but I did not get any profit. So this is not part of the trading days which I'm supposed to pass. So I'll still have to trade Monday and see if I can get that 0.5%, and as well Tuesday.
But then I am not sad, I am not feeling down, I am still up. It's not that the account is on drawdown, I am still up. If I'm still going to continue risking my 2%, I'll have 6 trade buffer to trade. So I'm not worried. I know that I'm going to recover it next week. I'm just being positive about it. I know I'm going to recover it. So that is where the account is currently at. And for the $20 account, right, I started this week with it. I've mentioned I started at 14. I started at 14 and then I grew it up to 42, or let's just say 43. I grew it up to 43, and then these 2 trades that I lost today brought it back down to 34, which is still good. It's still double of what I started with. So I am taking out $4 because that is a mistake I was doing last 2 weeks. I'll make money and then I'll not withdraw. But this time I have withdrawn already. I have withdrawn $4, the $4 that is on the top, and I'm leaving the account at $30. That is what I'll be trading with next week. So this week has been, honestly, trust me, I have never had this week in my life. This is my best week ever in trading. Trust me, this is my best week. I've never had this week before. And remember, the last week which I had losses, the last week before that was my best. And then after some small losses, I am now getting the best, the one that is better than that one. So honestly, I am telling you, things are just getting better. I'm just learning how to take profit. I'm learning when to stop. I was not even supposed to trade today because of those trading day. I just felt I shouldn't trade today because I've gotten so much profit. But then you see, because of that profit rule, I still traded and then I lost today. I would have just stayed with my $40 on the live and the $250 on the prop. But then you see all these profit rules. So I'm still learning self-awareness, learning how to fix my psychology properly, learning where to take profit, learning how to follow my rules. I am so excited that I followed my rules of taking only 2 trades per day without even trying to look for a reason. At some point, I could get that profit. In a day, right? On the second trade, or maybe I could lose on the second trade, and then I'll feel like, let me take another trade. But this time I don't even try to think of the reason why I put those 2 rules. I just say I already have the rules there. There's no need for me to check. I am going off. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I notice anytime things like this happen, when I go in a losing streak, when I start losing, the first thing I'm going to blame is me not following my rules. I could lose the 5K account that I lost the last 5K account I lost with that other strategy. I did not feel anything about losing the account. I didn't feel anything about losing the account because all the trades that I took on that account were strictly how my strategy is. It was strictly how my strategy is on all the trades. So I lost the account and I still feel good because I followed my plans. So there was no need for me to blame my psychology. It's the same thing. Let's say I found small thing like $5. I could lose that $5 and be alright. But then if I did not follow my rules, trust me, I will feel as bad as anything. So this time I followed my rules. I made sure that even if I don't remember the reasons to why I'm doing the rules, I have already set them during the weekend. I don't want to change anything. Before I could change, let it be that still another weekend. That is just it. So this week is the best. Honestly, it's the best I've ever had. And I hope next week will be better. It doesn't even need to be better. Honestly, it doesn't need to be better. If I can get half of what I got this week, next week will be good for me, and I might just stay off and come back another week. So this week was very good. This is the conclusion of the video. I don't have anything much to say again. I've already mentioned the P&Ls of the account, so there's no need to show. I've mentioned that is it for this week. I'll catch you guys another week.